Hey guys, it's Tim here, and Nintendo just dropped their brand new Nintendo Direct a couple of hours ago. It's September 13th, 2018. This Direct was actually supposed to come out last week, but there was an earthquake in Japan, so they actually had to postpone it. So love goes out to all those affected by the earthquake. Hope everyone's doing all right. But glad that the Direct is out now. So this is a bit of a long one. I actually haven't watched it at all yet. So what I'm about to react to, I haven't seen at all. So I'm really excited. At the end, we'll talk about what we saw a little bit and recap. But yeah, let's just jump into it, guys. Sweet. Ooh. Luigi's Mansion. No way. No way. Guys, I love Luigi's Mansion. If you couldn't tell from the last reaction I did in Super Smash Bros., Luigi's Mansion is the very first video game I actually ever owned. My parents bought it for me for Christmas, right whenever the Nintendo GameCube came out. Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. That's a heck of a way to start out the Direct. That is, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Still have my fingers crossed for Animal Crossing, but...
As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal. And I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Come on, let's go!
There's a lot to say about
Heck yeah!
But we'll have to save that for another time.
What a tease.
Now,
we got this time, we have this Direct, let's talk about it.
Nintendo 3DS.
Alright.
Please take a look.
Okay, I never talk about the Nintendo 3DS with you guys as much, so this will be a good time to kind of talk about my thoughts about the 3DS.
Game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Nice!
In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to
I love
what else,
the way that they design these Kirby Yarn games. They look so good. My wife makes art that's really similar to this, and I'm always telling her she needs to check this out.
Moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls.
That's cool.
Even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off,
So they're adding little modes.
we'll give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Oh, Meta Knight! King Dedede, that's awesome.
Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for
So
Nintendo
I used to have a Nintendo 3DS. Real story, whenever I got married, I actually sold it and all the games for like $400 because I needed the money to get married. But I kind of regret it. I kind of don't. These Directs make me really wish I hadn't sold it. But maybe I'll get the 2DS. They're really cheap, right? This game looks cool. I used to have a friend that used to play this in junior high on the original DS, the Mario and Luigi games, and that's really
Go
cool.
on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy.
Bowser Jr. is getting a game? That's crazy.
He ends up causing more problems than he cures.
That'll be kind of cool to flesh out his character.
Your very own army.
We barely get to learn about him, starting all the way back in Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. It's kind of the first time he appeared, so I'm excited for them to kind of flesh him out. This is kind of like Bowser Jr.'s Luigi's Mansion.
Mario and Luigi,
That's cool.
Bowser's inside story plus Bowser Jr.'s journey.
Oh, and that's a part of the Mario and Luigi
January
game.
11th.
Okay, so those are kind of bundled together. That's cool.
Ghost with Luigi and a second player?
Okay.
While you're waiting for the new game on
That
Nintendo
is
Switch,
so
don't
awesome.
forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS.
And looks like they did such a good job porting it over.
Even when you're playing the
graphics
mode,
look
making it
so
for you
faithful.
Nintendo 3DS
And there's a two-player mode. That's
If you
awesome.
and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener
Wow.
guy as you explore the mansion together.
That would be a cool way to kind of catch the booze. That was the most annoying part of the game. So
the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden booze
That's cool. That's cool.
Talks to Toad.
Oh, guys, I might have to buy a Nintendo 2DS. I'm not kidding. I would do it for this game. Gosh. Gosh.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo
I
3DS
love
on
Luigi's
October
Mansion
12th,
so
just in time
much.
for Halloween.
That is the perfect Halloween game. Good on you.
With even more free content.
Yokai Watch Blasters.
Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version.
See, these are those kinds of games that I don't feel like I would necessarily buy, but just watching the trailer for them makes me feel like I'm still intrigued by it.
As well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new...
The art style is very similar to Pokemon X and Y and Alpha Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and Sun and Moon. Very similar art style.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad. That's cool. And Moon Rabbit Crew update.
That's all
Alright.
the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, so they got all the 3DS out of the way. Now we're hopefully about to get into the meat and potatoes of it. The Switch stuff.
Let's focus on
Let's go.
Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Splatoon 2 update. What if the update was just them being like, now you have to pay for it, haha. Nintendo Switch Online coming out soon. Now we gotta pay 20 bucks a year, but you know, it is what it is. Dang, this is cool. Wow. Wow. Sorry I'm not saying much. I'm just like listening to the music. I don't want to overpower the music. Turf War. Wow. See, I need to pick up Splatoon 2. I feel like I would really enjoy this game. My wife actually has a few kids that she works with that play it, and they're always like, your husband needs to play this game, so I need to get it. And for y'all's sake, I need to play this game. Comment down below if I need to play Splatoon 2. Yes. That's dope. That's some Dragon Ball Z Splatoon stuff. Squid Research Lab. That's cool.
Everyone's favorite
So you gotta go to that website to see more.
Return in Mega Man 11.
Whoa! Mega Man for the Switch. Wow.
Series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch.
I really like that.
And shoot through each of the colorful...
I like the way it looks.
And try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the...
This is yet another one of those games that kind of... It's sort of like a 2D game on the Switch that doesn't really take full advantage of its graphical power. It's kind of handheld console in between, but I guess that's what the Switch is, so it works really well. Wow! Slow down time.
Show them who the real boss is when you need to most.
Wow, so you can use the amiibo. And that'll come in handy with those new weapons, I bet.
Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
October is going to be a big month for Nintendo, it looks like.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Actually, November is too with Pokemon. And December with Smash Bros.
Characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace,
Birdo. Heck yeah.
Sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Shout out to Super Mario Bros. 2.
Proud High Flyer.
These are
Paratroopa.
all of those characters from that game.
No Racket, PD Piranha.
Nice, no racket, just big leaf.
By playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June.
They're gonna keep adding more characters till next June. That's crazy.
Participate in online co-op missions that are only available.
That's cool. Co-op
missions
missions
while these missions are
to
active,
kill King
and you'll
Boo.
receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more.
Comment down below if you guys own Mario Tennis Aces. Is it worth buying? Let me know.
The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
I used to have Mario Tennis like back in the day, so should I own it now?
Classics are back
Let me
in
know.
action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight.
Final Fight.
The King of Dragons.
This is so arcade. Wow, so
Knights
arcadey.
of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors
Wow.
and Battle Circuit are
I actually have never played any of these, so
7 games.
maybe that's like a strike against my gamer card, but
Up to 4 players can beat them
you
up
know.
together.
it looks cool, it looks fun, but this is,
Buddies can even take the fight
so
online
far
this
they've
time.
just been revealing a lot of arcadey type things with Mega Man
You'll be able to
for
play
the
with
Switch,
other Capcom
so
fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
so it's an
Super
eShop
Mario
title.
Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Oh,
Which
of
means
course.
It's time to take down Bowser and his
Of
Koopa
course.
invasion in the tried and true side scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Mario, Luigi,
I love
and
these
Toad
new
are
Super
all
Mario
free.
Brothers games,
That's
so
not enough.
I actually never
Toad
owned.
joining in the fun as
Nice, so I never owned a Wii U, so this would be a good time to play this game. I used to have both of the original ones on the DS and the new Super Mario Bros. Wii with the red box. Cool. Peachette.
slowly during free
Wow.
fall, back up if she falls into a pit.
Peach is always floating around. Peach is like, nerfs the game so hard, but
Is
yeah.
getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. Single
Wow.
Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can
Yeah.
join in together.
So you can just use one
Anytime,
Joy-Con.
anywhere.
And so it's so easy for Nintendo to port these old games over
U Deluxe
from the
comes down
Wii U.
pipe
So it's
on
like,
September 11th.
since a lot of people didn't buy the Wii U, it makes sense why they would do that. It's kind of redundant, but at the same time I get why they do it.
Are you?
What is this?
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
Oh my gosh, I
Karate
remember
King of
this
all cosmos
game.
has made a mess, as he does, and now you better take control of the prince here.
You just roll it around and
Just roll and roll.
pick
all
up
over the
everything.
place, and all over
I
stuff.
remember seeing this game on YouTube a long time ago, and it was fun to watch.
As a beautiful star in
So
the sky.
that's cool that they remastered
On
it.
Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
And see, this game doesn't seem like much, but this is yet another game that kind of bolsters the Switch's library with something fun that there's a very like niche market out there for. Like there are people out there that would go and buy a Switch just for that game, which is crazy, but that's so cool.
We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, so here's some more launch
You won't have
date.
to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
September 18th, so here in a few days.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please
Check out my video right here on what I had to say about it, but here's more
More
information.
features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
Okay.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Splatoon 2.
Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety
And
of
Smash
games.
Bros.
So
Smash Bros is gonna be what sells volumes of the online service whenever it comes out in December. So I'll be picking it up soon and be giving you guys a review. I'm excited for the NES games.
On Nintendo Switch.
It's kind of lame that we're not getting the virtual console, but you know, this is at least a start.
For multiplayer games, each player can have a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share
Ice Climbers!
NES games can also be played
Dr. Mario.
online.
That's cool. That's adding online modes to them is pretty neat, I have to say.
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Metroid, heck yeah. That's awesome.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious
That's like
data to
such a
disappear.
Luigi's Mansion face. Oh,
But
smash
help
the
is
Switch.
on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
That's cool, but there was like a rumor going around that it doesn't work with all games, so I want to get more clarification on that. The app is semi-decent if you've never used it. It's gotten a little bit better, but I'm still not completely sold on the app. I'm hoping they make a few key improvements to it.
Also join in the conversation. That way
But the service is only $20 for an entire year, so, you know, it's like about $1.50 per month, roughly.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think
All
about
right.
which plan is right for you. If your family
Yeah.
has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
So 35 bucks, save $5. Thanks, Nintendo.
Thing we'd like
No.
to introduce. This Nintendo
Still not bad.
Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller.
Oh,
This is the right NES controller.
that is so
We
cool.
created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the
I actually really like
just
that.
like old school gamers did back in the day.
Does it have a little ridge so you can charge it?
System, Nintendo Switch Online.
I think it has a ridge on top so you can slide it into the side to charge it.
And you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console.
Yes, that's so cool. That is so cool.
You'll enjoy using these controllers to play
60
this
bucks
fun
though.
library of classic
That's a
NES
little bit
games.
steep. I think $45 would have been a better value proposition, but
Please check the official Nintendo.
I get it.
Now, let's get back to some
They're
more
optional.
Switch games.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing.
Okay, more about Pokemon. Let's go. Let's go.
Set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in
I'm
Pokemon
so-
Let's Go Pikachu. And
Look at all the
Pokemon
different
Let's
partner
Go Eevee.
Pokemon. They're
Today,
showing
we'd like to
Dodrio.
Share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During
I've been
your
playing lots of
adventure,
Pokemon
you'll
Go just for
occasionally
this
come
game.
across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way, travel across water, or soar into the sky.
What? Only your partner Pokemon can use it?
Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in
What about surf and fly?
If you pet your partner while your
I don't
Nintendo
like
Switch
that.
is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it.
That's kind of cute.
Let's Go Pikachu.
I hope you can still use surf and fly with Pokemon that those moves apply to. If they take that away, I honestly am gonna think that that's really dumb.
Bundles
But
that will include a Nintendo Switch system
Wow.
with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokemon Plus
wow,
accessory.
is this the first like bundled console with like artwork on it that we've gotten for the Switch? That's cool.
On Nintendo Switch.
That's a start. That's really cool.
Of course, we're talking about Diablo III, the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside
Wow,
the game.
Diablo 3.
From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils.
Wow, this is going to be really, really, really good news for RPG fans that
Witch Doctor, Monk,
want to play on the go.
with up
You
to
know,
3 friends
Switch is great at
online,
that.
Offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that looks like Ganondorf. That is Ganondorf.
Allowing
Cool.
you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo III Eternal Collection invades Nintendo
Eternal-
Switch on November 2nd.
Eternal Collection. All right, Blizzard. Heck yeah.
Making this party super.
Super Mario Party. I actually really want this game a lot.
New types of gameplay
And I haven't wanted a Mario Party game in a long time, so that's really saying something.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's
Whoa!
Requiem, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
That's cool. So if you had a friend with a Switch, you could lay it on a tabletop like that. That's awesome.
Love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
Every last minigame is brand new.
Wow.
80 or a party
All
of 1.
80 are
Check out
brand
the
new.
Single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete
The
against
graphics
players
look
from
really
around the
good, too.
world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode and more.
This would be really fun for a bunch of friends or like a
Super Mario
family.
Party launches October 5th.
Another October one, man. Another October title coming out.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide.
Come on, Animal Crossing.
Game Freak presents a brand new
Just kidding.
RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace.
That art style is really cool.
Until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands.
That monster's got a weird face. If I had walked out of my house and saw him, I'd go right back in. I'd be like, nah,
What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Town, working title, so it might not be called Town one day.
Develop
From
the
Game
city
Freak.
anytime, anywhere.
Cities,
Critically
Skylines.
acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Whoa, so it's sort of like City Tycoon.
You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life. Energize
Wow.
businesses.
They don't make enough games like this anymore. You remember whenever like Roller Coaster Tycoon used to be like a huge thing and Zoo Tycoon? They don't make enough games like that anymore, so pretty cool, pretty cool.
Kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
Kind of creepy.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex
That's
your
cool.
mayoral might at home or on the go when
See,
Cities
that
Skylines
makes me
launches
feel like
today
I'm powerful
on
whenever I
Nintendo
play
Switch.
games like that. It's probably something psychiatrically wrong with me, but
Tale of belief.
feel powerful.
Blood. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon Ex Machina. As a mercenary,
This is cool.
pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal.
I just feel like some of these games don't take enough advantage of the Switch's graphics. I mean, like, not that this game looks bad, but like, if the Switch can run Skyrim, the graphics could look better than this, so it just looks kind of rushed, like the developers were just like, okay, let's get it out. That's just kind of how I feel, but, you know.
The advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot.
That's actually really cool, be able to explore it on foot. Kind of two different aspects to the game.
Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
I remember they used to have like a game like this at Chuck E. Cheese where you had like the 2 big giant like handheld sticks that you would
Ex Machina launches in
use.
2019.
That's what it reminds me of, a Chuck E. Cheese game.
Big
Machina.
adventure in a miniature world of crafts. In a world made
Yoshi's
of stuff
Crafted
with
World.
boxes and paper cups,
So,
Yoshi will leap up high, gobble
the
lemons,
sequel to
and
Woolly
pass
World.
on by.
That looks so, the graphics look
Unusual
so
obstacles litter the
good.
landscape.
And this is the one that accidentally got leaked last week because they forgot, after they postponed the direct, to take that off their website, and it went live anyways, so this got leaked last week, but it's good to see it. It looks so good.
Nook and cranny to track down hidden
Aw.
collectibles and make it to the goal.
It looks so good. The art style is amazing.
Wait, what? You can play the course backwards?
You can flip it around?
Really can show you a whole different
That's
side of the
cool.
world.
That's really neat.
Flip side.
It's like, it reminds me of Paper Mario on the Wii. Kind of being able to flip it around. Not quite the same, but
Plenty
similar.
to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right,
My
Yoshi?
wife's gonna love this game.
Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
Spring 2019. So I wonder if that's like an early spring or a late spring. We'll see.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a
Huh.
medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning
Wow.
Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available
That's pretty
as
cool.
paid DLC.
I probably won't
Whether
buy
you play alone or
anything
alongside
from
a
that
second player,
or be
forge
interested in
a
buying
powerful
it, but
deck and a fellowship of 3 to
if
face
you have a
the
lot of
forces
friends that'd be
Sauron
interested in
each
playing
story
these
driven
games with
quest,
you, that would be really
Lord
cool.
of the Rings, the living card game. Stop the
I'm a
spread
big Lord of the
four
Rings fan,
diseases
so
and cure them
I
all
like that.
on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based
I know
on popular
Pandemic.
expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles,
Yeah.
we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan.
Settlers of Catan.
And a
Oh
dungeon
my
crawler
gosh.
based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
That's at least gonna kind of bolster the eShop, kind of put
All
some
great
hopefully
creations
quality
begin
things on it.
nations Begin with a spark.
This music is dope. Wow. Civilization. Yeah. The art style is interesting.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands
Nice.
and turn friends into the power elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary
What is this?
adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits. Let's be
What?
honest here.
A Ubisoft game with
You guys
Fox?
need all the help you can get.
Let's go!
Coco and
Peppy.
Slippy will provide
Slippy.
much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Okay, so it's an expansion pack on an already existing game. But this looks sick. Why can't we just get an entire Nintendo game with this? Why do you do this to us, Nintendo?
The Atlas Star System.
Nintendo, you better do a barrel roll straight into making us a new Star Fox game. Don't just tease us. Don't do that to our heart. It looks cool, though. Wolf! Yes! Getting to see more Wolf rather than just in Smash Bros. Ah!
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
Or is it a new Fox game? Maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below. Let me know if I'm an idiot. I might have just
The
misunderstood.
final remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, Guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start.
Sorry, I'm just kind of mesmerized by this game.
Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st.
That's cool.
Owners of
Xenoblade Chronicles is another one of those games that I need to
new content tomorrow.
get into. I've been interested after Smash Bros. And the character that appears in there.
And even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op space ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to
you might have just noticed me cut a little bit. It's because my camera stopped recording, but I paused it right away, so I'm still reacting live time if anyone in the comment section starts conspiring, but yeah, I had to cut it real quick.
The co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch. With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons.
See, lots of RPGs coming to the Switch, which makes sense. Nintendo's Japanese company, lots of JRPGs, but yeah, if you're an RPG fan, the Switch is where you gotta be.
The entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today.
Oh wow, so it's like an iPhone version of a Final Fantasy game on the Switch, but it's like remastered, kind of. Interesting.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final
so
Fantasy
many RPGs, and not that I don't like RPGs, but I'm just kind of disappointed because I'm hoping that Nintendo reveals like a huge title here in a little bit, like maybe show us more about Metroid Prime 4, Animal Crossing, Nintendo, Animal Crossing, give us Animal Crossing.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time.
Wow.
Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster
those graphics look really good. See what I'm talking about? This is what the Switch is capable of when compared to what we were seeing earlier. Like, this is the stuff that looks really good up on a TV. That's really cool.
Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
Cool.
Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere. Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Dang, so much Final Fantasy, so much RPGs.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan. If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
Okay. That's sick.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros.
I just want the dock. I just want the dock only.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. game And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros.
What do the Joy-Cons look like?
There's no better way to show your love for the game.
What do the Joy-Cons look like, Nintendo?
And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new
that
design
left
as well.
Joy-Con is
this
legit.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition.
I might pick those up as well.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo
I love
Switch.
me some GameCube controller.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
So, please stick
I'm ready.
around until the very
I'm
end.
ready. How close are we to the end, Nintendo? What else have you got? Oh! Is this it? This better be Animal Crossing. They better not be messing with my heart. Come on, Nintendo, come on. Campsite and Smash. What's the letter gonna say? What's it gonna say? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is ridiculous how excited. What does this say? Oh, it's not a new game, but she's a character in Smash. What? That's cool, but Nintendo, why did you do that? Why did you do that to my heart? That's still cool, okay? Isabelle's gonna be an interesting fighter. I'm glad to get more Animal Crossing representation in Smash. I will be grateful, but wow, that was messed up. That was cold. That was cold, Nintendo. That was messed up. Oh my gosh, Tom Nook. The lights go out. What's he gonna say? Got the Animal Crossing music going. Got other business to attend to. Oh, a nice new place to come home to and they're ready. And whatnot. Are they like semi-alluding that we're gonna get Animal Crossing? Oh my gosh, they might have just indirectly hinted like everybody's gotta have a home to come back to after all playing all these other games. Woo! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, they officially announced it. I told y'all they were working on it. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, I'm not gonna lie, the middle of that direct drug a little bit for me, just because there were some games that I wasn't necessarily the most excited about, but I've got to say, between the new Luigi's Mansion and the confirmation that we're getting a new Animal Crossing in 2019, guys, I was super happy with this direct. Cool that we get Isabelle and Smash. I honestly was not expecting that at all, and I honestly don't know how many people were asking for that, but it's a nice addition. But man, I'm excited to learn more about Animal Crossing for the Switch. I'll be making more videos to come about my thoughts specifically about Animal Crossing. But yeah, I've talked long enough. Let me know down in the comment section below, what did you think about this Direct? Which game that they showed off are you the most excited about? I want to know. I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel, I make weekly entertainment, tech, and review videos, and you can subscribe right here. Click on my floating head. You can also check out more of my Nintendo Switch videos from the past. I appreciate you guys watching as always. You're so awesome. I'll see you in the next one.